Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Quest III Remake. Um, Last episode, and I'm embarrassed to admit this, it took me quite a while to realize that Draki mode, you are immortal. So, I can't die in the monster arena, and I cannot die in actual battle. So, um, for those who want to breeze through battles and savor the story, switch to this difficulty and find the goings got too tough. So yeah, basically, Draki Quest, you're just kind of immortal. You can't die in battle. So I did find something else out too. So we're gonna start off with that. Since I've got the Great Pyramid already, we've explored Ibis. We're gonna go back to Corv because I remember a merchant telling us that some vendors sell the needle, a super powerful weapon that can instantly kill monsters and apparently bosses. So we are going to get that right now, but we can only get it at nighttime. So we're just going to rest at the inn. But what we are not going to be doing is wasting time with healing items. We are completely done with those now. However, it said we can't die in battle when I googled it, because I was just like, why can't I die? And it's like, oh, if you're in Draki mode, you just cannot die in battles. So I'm assuming you could die outside of battle. Um, so we need to find the inn. That's the tavern. And that's the item shop. Where is the inn? The inn is down here. And then we need to go to the weapon shop. At nighttime. So we're just gonna rest at night. So I'm gonna pull up my map. Weapon shop is all the way on the other side of town. So we're just gonna stay till nightfall. Rest a while until night. Okay, so we are going to run all the way over, quite literally, to the weapon shop. Actually, it might be the item shop. Okay, my apologies. But I know it can only be done at night because the merchant's not there to stand in the way. Okay, so it is the item shop. So if we got through that door there, so we do not have that open yet. So we need to get this door open. Right here, this red door. Okay, and we're just gonna waltz in right here. The merchant would be here to stop you. He's not. And right there's a treasure chest, and we got a rousing ring. And it's a poison needle. Okay, so the poison needle is the one we want. You can see the merchant's just kind of sleeping there. Poor dude, sleeps with his eyes open. So if we look at that needle now, where is the needle? Okay. So we're going to go into our equipment bag. And if we look at the poison needle, can slay a baddie with one poke if it happens to hit the right spot. Okay, so we're going to transfer that. So my character can't equip it, but Merle can. So Merle is going to be our powerhouse from now on, because if he hits the enemy in the right spot, he will instantly kill it. So now we're going to get out of here before anybody even knows we were in town. Okay, so now we're just going to warp straight back to the pyramid. We are ready to go. There is, let's see, let me do tactics. Merle. Don't fret about MP, just give the enemy a what for. Doing offense and defense. Don't use MP. So we're just going to switch him to that, and then he should attack normally. Okay, so let us use his spell to take us back to the Great Pyramid. And let's go find that key. I love that spell. Alright, and just don't worry about battles and stuff now. We are in Draki mode. I'm not going to switch it. I'm already quite a few hours in. I like 8 hours in. So we're just going to enjoy the story. Enemies are just enemies now. And it looks like we can enter the pyramid through here. We can't use spells anyway, so... Huh. I'm gonna finish looking around outside the pyramid real quick. I almost wonder if it's not dependent on the way that we can go. Because this doesn't say a mysterious force prevents us from casting spells. Or maybe it just says it the once. But it looks like there's nothing really out here. So now I am confused about which way I should go. Let's pull up the map. So this is a straightforward map. So this just goes straight forward in. We've only got one place to go. I'm going to try that side first, actually. And we're going to try to knock out the pyramid this episode. Okay, so this is the mysterious force. Keeps us from casting spells. I'm not going to worry about that too much, because we now have the needle. Okay, so we have some new enemies. We get the Mummy Boy and Shade A and B. I think we encountered a Mummy Boy in the arena. Oh, you're still focused on healing. Don't use MP. Or fight wisely. We'll do fight wisely. So they are going to continue to heal themselves. That's a new enemy too. So unfortunately, Merle thinks he needs to use fire. Hey, level 12. We learned Sizz and Kaklang. I'm just going to check something on Merle real quick. We do have the Poison Needle. So this is a completely different map, actually. So I guess we're just going to go across and then up and then left and then back out. So let's see if I can get Merle to follow orders. Okay, so if we get him to follow orders, then he will attack regularly. That was a nice hit. I don't see anything really interesting in here at all. Huh, we just found a poison needle. Nice. The enemies in here, some of them are really strong, some of them are really weak. But poison needle. Awesome, we get a second one. So I'm glad we don't have to go back to core. We would have gotten one anyway. Yeah, I guess that's just here to throw us off the trail. That walking corpse is pretty tanky. Wow. That was a nice crit, though. Okay, Merle leveled up. That's pretty awesome. Sizzle. Nice. I guess I should probably cure that poison because it says I can't die in battle, but I might be able to die outside of battle. So we're going to cure that, just in case that's the case. It straight up ran away. So as you can see, the needle is high risk, only doing 1 damage most of the time. But that's okay. I might just switch them back to fight wisely. I'll just do show no mercy. Alright. Let's go in this entrance. So it looks like there's only really one way to go. Let's see, scales. That was a trap, wasn't it? I see. That's what this underground is for. We got a new frog type enemy. Be careful of the scales, I guess. 2 different mummy variants. We're not really going to worry about enemies too much now. Like, I actually feel pretty good about now. It's just going to be a chill adventure knowing that I can't die. So the new enemy is the Overtoad and the Bag o' Laughs. I'm going to focus on the Bag o' Laughs. Let's go ahead and show no mercy, guys. I see, so the bag is going to laugh at us the whole time. That's okay. There we go. So we actually did get a bag of laughs for our monster arena. But there's a treasure over here. And it's empty. Oh, that's messed up. So just remember that's a trapdoor. Now this one's a griller pillar, and it has fire attacks. Okay, hopefully this has a treasure in it. A vial of magic water. That could come in handy, actually. Got some gold. So that's going to be a trap for sure. I'll try to run from these encounters, guys. So it looks like progression's on the right, so we're going to go left first. I don't understand what these cracks mean. Oh, they're stairs. Okay. A canna box. So it's like a mimic? Yes. Okay. I did not know Dragon Quest had mimics. There we go. We defeated it. 303 experience. Wow. That's actually a lot. Wondering why my Marcella is not doing any damage at all. Doing like 1 damage to everybody. Vial of unsealment. And it's another canna box. Man, that's a hard-hitting box. It's 50, 60 damage. That would one-shot one of my characters. And remember, that's a trap. There's a pot over here that we're going to look in. That was a lot of overtoads. Pouch of coagulant. Looks like a pharaoh. So maybe that's the boss? Okay, run unsuccessful. There we go. Worked the second time. I don't think it's a very big pyramid, actually. Plus it's multiple layers, but... Okay, we can go up. That would make sense, though, being a pyramid. So it looks like we'd have to go down to the other side if we wanted to get the treasure. There's another door at the end. We're gonna start at this dead end first. And we got holy water. So now let's head this way. And I am gonna drop down on the other side. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Because I know there was stuff on the other side. Because we were not able to access that from this side. Okay, so that's what we were looking at. Let's go down. For sure there's a treasure here. There's multiple treasures here. Bet you at least one of these is a canna box. Knuckle dusters. Prayer ring, okay. Yep, there's the canna box. Oh, that's easy. Okay, let's see if there's anything else over here. So I think this is actually a different area. If I would have fallen down on the second set of scales, this might have been a different area. And the problem is I unfortunately can't see. I'm actually going to test that though. Really quick, so bear with me. So we're going to go back this way. Yeah, I'm just going to keep running. Unless it's a canna box. Don't see anything at the bottom of the stairs. Nope. Yeah, I actually want to test that, so. A lot of overtoads. There's also a path down here that we can't reach. Which would imply we have to fall down here. Give me just a second. If it does drop us back in the same spot, I'll just meet you back here. Okay, so I will be right back up top. Okay, we're back at the top. Let me plug in my computer real quick. And then we will move on. There we go. Enemies in here aren't too bad, actually. But it definitely seems like I might be underleveled. I have been told, though, it is easier to grind in the early stages of the game rather than later, because you can't really grind on what you can't kill. Okay, so we're moving on. So we went all the way across all these pillars here. We're going to go all the way left and try this dead end. And then we'll proceed down this side. Can't go there. Obelisk or fallen. Okay, so we're going to go all the way over and down because there was a dead end. And we'll come down the middle. Actually, 2 dead ends. Seed of Wisdom. Nice. And what's down here? Nothing. Just dead end. Okay. Okay, there was a pot right here. Got some gold. So it looks like this is where we need to go. I think I'm actually gonna move this. Whoops. Down here. Sorry about that. Makes more sense to be out of the way. So on the other side of these obelisk is nothing. I just like to explore everything I can. Might find a cool item. Doesn't seem like the poison needle is going to be a great bet, though, for us. And then that's how we'll proceed. Yeah, there's a pot over here. Seed of Luck. I will eventually grind out some levels just so battles and stuff go faster, but I think I'm going to hold up on that for now. I'll try to do that on my time. Okay, so just straight ahead. So it looks like we probably want to do the sides first. Just a guess. Switches. I see. That's going to be a gimmick, huh? So we're gonna have to find the right switch. I am okay with that. It's not that one. Not that one either. I almost wonder if there's not a combination written on the door. Huh, well, there's definitely a dude behind there. Okay, time to head up. Uh-oh, here's a dude. The round button is the sun. The small button opens the way. The easternmost, west, and westmost. Try pushing the sun button. Easternmost and westernmost. Try pushing the sun button. Guess that's our hint. The blue door. We cannot open this. So this is just a path in between. Easternmost and westernmost. The small button opens the way. This one looks slightly smaller. Easternmost and westernmost. So we'll try that again. This is the easternmost from what I can tell. Okay, so that actually worked. So that's the first button. Did the door open? And westernmost. So I guess we have to do it in that order. And westernmost. Okay, I guess we had to do them in the right order. Easternmost and westernmost. Now the door should be open and it should be boss fight time. Alright. The door is now open.
How did you find your way here? Don't tell me you're lost. It hardly matters. I'm feeling kind today, so I won't make you suffer much.
Yeah, that's definitely a boss. The Ripper of the Rift. Alright, so I just need to keep attacking and we will eventually prevail. Kind of an interesting looking enemy. It's like a demon, but also at the same time like a deity. Okay, so it looks like he's in the yellow already. He's finally using whoosh. An enemy's finally using whoosh against us. And crack. I could see how this would be a challenge though. Because he could basically board wipe all your characters just spamming a whoosh. That would be not good. Alright, we finally got rid of one of his healer thingies. One of his giant eyeballs. So I'm guessing he's definitely the defender of the key. So apparently MP doesn't even matter. Because Merle keeps casting crack. And he has 0 MP. Oh, okay. Now he's not using MP. Okay. Cool that he can still use flame balls with his staff, though, that he currently doesn't have equipped. Alright. He should go down fast now. There we go. $4,530 experience. That's pretty good. Went up 2 levels instantly. Learned a whole bunch of spells. Snooze, Zap, Zen, Zoom, Dodgy Dance. Defizzle and Peep. Everyone went up 2 levels. And we got Tingle. Guessing that has something to do with poison.
Seems I misjudged you. Oh, but I mustn't let down the Archfiend. This key cannot fall into your hands. Listen, don't celebrate just yet. My life may be spent, but the boss troll will make short work of you.
Okay, so he was a minion sent by the guy trying to conquer the world. The terrible evil. That we were meant to stop. That's one of his minions. Can we use escape? I doubt it. Huh, we can. Alright, so that means we can go to the next area. So we're just gonna warp there, because why not? Pass through the outpost to head to Portoga. And I was like, that's gotta be it there, though. The Ramarian outpost. I love that he actually gets a lantern at nighttime. Yeah, now we have the magic keys. Okay, so, there's a few things that I want to do real quick. First, we're going back to Alahan. And we're going to the castle. So that opens blue doors. I think I can access the king's treasury now. Darn it, I have to wait till morning. That's okay. I know a place we can sleep for free. Nice. Oh, I guess I could have went in there at night. Wouldn't have mattered. Whoops. Yep, magic key works. So we are getting some good equipment, I hope. Okay. I was gonna say the might armlet. What does that do? It raises my attack, but it lowers my luck. Wow, that really raises my attack. And then if we have a rune staff, I'm almost gonna say that that should be Merle's. What does the rousing ring do again? Ah, been asleep. Nah, we'll give you the Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's give you that amulet. Where's that amulet? Is that a me only thing? Where is that amulet? Where'd it go? Hmm. There it is, the mighty armlet. Okay, let's see if that... Yeah, we'll give that to Marcella. Okay, well, yeah, I thought that would work. I think there's also one in the next town as well. Where they kept telling us, go get the thing, go get the thing. But now we can open the blue doors, so I guess I don't remember where all of them are, but I remember that one was here. But let's go ahead and see what lies on the other side, see if we can hit a new town, get a warp point for there. Kind of cool that stuff that you couldn't access before, you can come back later and get access to if you remember it. Okay, so now there's a new door. So this is probably like a nexus to another place. Yep, looks like there's a portal. Can we look in this? We can. Angel Bell. No guards whatsoever over here. Surrounded by the sea. Where are we now? Oh, okay, we're to the south of the Skyfell Tower. Okay. We just stay on the road, we'll be all set. I'm not seeing any landmarks that really stand out yet. That's different. Oh no, heel slimes. Never seen them actually spawn in the battle without actually being summoned. We got a new crow variant. New raven. Leather kilt, pouch of musk, poison needle. Nice. You must really think that we need those. Well, this is a nice kingdom. So I'm gonna hit this just to get the warp point. And then we're gonna run a little bit long just to see what's on the other side of this. Portoga. Aha, I see. So this must sail to another continent. Just to be fair, how do we zoom out? To be fair though, I think we've hit most of the left side of this, so, and the bottom, so we need to hit the islands and the stuff over there. I almost bet there's a cave though. Well, that's actually what it is there. Wow, these guys are not playing around. So I have no idea how to climb these. Looks like a camp of some sort though, but... Got our vampires. Okay, we got some stuff over here though. 2 seeds of agility and an angel bell. Okay, so it looks like we got where we needed to go. Sorry I keep fleeing, I'm just trying to get as far as we can this episode. So we're going to pick up next time in Portroga.